Dun, 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 dun. Welcome, welcome to my live stream. You know, it's so unfortunate that sometimes people seem to forget their actual actions in life, that they think they can silence the truth. Hi, Sean. Oh, you're funny, Sharon. I tried calling you too, but I tried, the number that you told me to call you on. Maybe he was asleep or something. I don't know. Ah, you're right about that. Ooh, good one. So we're like providing for his restaurant. That's cool. Real cool. Real cool. Mm, possibly, right? Allegedly, maybe. Wow. Mm, that's fucked up. Yeah, I did. Huh. Must be nice for these people who are actually the ones committing the atrocities. That's why they're so adamant in hi I'm about and trying to point out that it's people who will point out the actual people who are doing it. And here's the thing, see, here, first of all, I want to start with this. Hi, Kimberly. See if anybody can guess where this Facebook post comes from. Shows how good of a fucking mother you are, putting your hands on me while my children are in the room. Fuck family. Now, right now, I'm not going to say who was putting their hands on their daughter while their children were in the room. But I think it's fucked up that this woman goes around sad fishing while slandering a woman who is a good mother. Yeah, a good mother. No, not cray. And instead, hi there, instead of just admitting that me saying mind your own business, you couldn't just, hi Don, you couldn't just fucking admit that me saying mind your own business to you was in no way, shape, or form. Hi Nat Nat. Was in no way, shape, or form an excuse for you to tell me to imagine my daughter deceased. In no way, shape, or form was me telling you to mind your own business a reason for you to tell me to imagine my child deceased. So instead of you apologizing for that and admitting that you did that to slander me and Sharon for your buddy, you decide you're going to go around spreading your slanderous petition again. Who stares into space? Asking people to spread your slanderous petition. That's what you did. You decided not to recognize the fact that I was really disturbed by the fact. Who was I just listening to? No one's. I was going around and I saw the comments. Thank you for defending me too, Sharon, in my own comments where CVX was trying to say, and nowhere on the timestamp that she showed did I see me trying to say that losing a child was that having cancer was worse than losing a child. I didn't say that. But it seems that, these people seem to think they can speak on hi Net, hi About, hi Don, hi Adair, hi Sharon, hi Kimberly, seem to think that they can speak on other people's situations. I didn't see the skits. I didn't see videos. I didn't watch videos. I was reading comments first, and then I was so annoyed. Oh, actually, I did watch one video. It was a man telling you, it was CVX that you were talking to in the comments that was saying, fucking my comment section. And you said all she was doing was asking Connie to realize that she didn't fucking say anything about her daughter in her first video that she put up saying, yeah, it's out of control. It's like they're so scared of decent people. Lycan, have you ever, other than Eli, gone after another man? And why are you telling Sharon to get a job and stop begging people when you do it all the time, man? You don't have a job. You don't have a job. When are you going to ask your friend fucking Tiffany M to, yeah, it isn't cool being blamed for shit that didn't happen. Telling me to imagine my fucking daughter deceased because I told her to mind her own business? Where do you get to go that far, fucking bitch? Connie, where do you fucking get to go that far to pretend that's about your fucking deceased daughter and tell me to picture mine deceased? Fuck you, man. And CVX, although it wasn't quite losing my daughter in the same way, I still felt like I was losing my daughter because I wasn't going to be around for her future. Yeah, and when you going to tell your buddy TM to return the money for her moving fund? I'm sick of hearing comments like these women are bitches, these women, while sitting there listening to fucking asshole men like Mr. Bobbles, Tom, Chosen One, Secular, Mr. Tim, Lycan, and others. Yeah, it was go get a job instead of begging while he's got his fucking grift fund, his alcohol fund. Yeah. Well, they don't because they're the harassers. They're the ones that are harassing. They haven't had fucking cancer. They haven't lost a child. So they think they can speak about it. Yeah, with the little Oompa Loompa hands that are pristine, never seen a day's work in their life. Everybody in that fucking bar restaurant that he was at hated him. Every fucking single person in that restaurant hated him, in my opinion. Like if he knew that when he kept using some analogy with our as a restaurant, then he tips the fucking waitress like $2 or something after taking her table up for 2 hours. But you were using this analogy of a restaurant for whatever you were talking about. And you kept saying, so if a restaurant, like as if they didn't think you were sitting there giving a bad fucking review already. They already felt like, hey, our service don't matter to this fucking jamoke. Oh, he called her a bitch for taking his menu. Let's go on a date. I'm scared of everyone. I mean, dude, where's this fucking false sense of entitlement coming from with your baby hands? I'm not trying to be mean to you, dude, but when you're gonna sit there and join in harassing women, it's pretty sick. And there is something I'd like to point out. Something I found kind of weird. Hi, Marley. I couldn't fucking grasp the fact that that fucking guy sat there in that restaurant with that puss on his face, talking to himself. And these people want to lecture others about going out and being productive in society. They want to tell me to get a life, but they also want to tell me to stop going out to the bars. Maybe I can pay for my own car repairs. Debbie Cray Cray is afraid that some of our brain cells might rub off on her. Yeah, but Sharon's not allowed to have her supporters pay for anything. Bible supporters pay for her diabetes medicine. Tiffany's supporters pay for her dog to go to the fucking vet. But then you got skanky fucking registered nuisance, Crystal Love, sitting there telling people to not give to my pet fund. Yeah, because they took his drink. He got up walking around the fucking restaurant like he owns it or some shit. And then went back to his table. They had cleared it off. Drunk. He looked like he was the same way he always is. So I guess if he's always drunk, then he looked the same way he always. Oh, sorry, Lycan, if this is offensive to you. But I'm still wondering why some little fucking pussy ass bitch is harassing women. And why you don't have man hands. Oh, yeah, I know. Where's my fucking present, Marley? No, sir, just kidding. No, sir, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Who fucking calls a restaurant? Oh, yeah, cat. Yeah, Mary got a truck repair. Yeah, but their eyes are on me and Sharon constantly. No, I haven't. And I saw Carrie Ann on fucking Scary Ann, I should say. Saying scary trash can. Saying to TH to report me. And her saying she's taken it all to her local police station and blah 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 blah. What are you reporting me for? Are you really using fucking altered emails and shit, bitch? Like, do you honestly believe that I don't have all my I's dotted and my T's crossed and every single fucking thing to negate what you're saying? Do you know I'm waiting for you to give me a reason to call and report you for dental hygiene neglect on your children? Not because I want to be vindictive, but because it's really an inconvenience to have to take time out of my day to have to deal with the shit of reporting you to food stamps and reporting you for dental neglect. And I'm not a cop caller. Hi, Justin. And I'm not a cop caller and I'm not an anything caller. I find it an inconvenience to deal with authorities in any department, field, or any way. You question my authority. I don't like them. I don't like them. Don't like to deal with that kind of snitchy mentality. But did you see it? I know it was gross, wasn't it, Marley? It was fucking gross. She's doing it on purpose. She hates those kids, in my opinion, allegedly. She's got him. She's got him. She had no goals, and she's making it so they have no goals. You got some stamps for sale. Yep. Yep. There's another one, Nat. There's another one. And that whole fucking video with her saying, say hi to the sickos. Like she's fucking auctioning her off or something. Never see you buying groceries or feeding those kids, but you bought fit on purpose today. You did it on purpose, bitch. But you want to say on the same day that you're making some false accusations about me to the police. Here's what you just don't get about me. I'm not a cop caller, but I will whip your motherfucking ass. See, that's why I'm not a cop caller. I'd rather fucking take you to the streets, whip your fucking ass, and have it be done with. But see, you don't want to do it that way. You be fucking what? Throwing chicks at me with flip flops on? Hitting me with your walker? Debbie, you're gonna be peeking out your fucking blinds, too scared to come out of your house because the seculars got you so fucking paranoid you won't leave your yard? I will. Yeah, I'd be busier than a one-legged man in a kicking contest. You send me into a room with all of them bitches, and I guarantee you'll be seeing me come out buying me a drink. All of a sudden, I become Uma Thurman in fucking Kill Bill. She don't have dirty, crusty heels because she don't show her fucking feet because they're fucking talons from a pterodactyl, in my opinion. She got socks with flip-flops because all pretty women wear that. All pretty girls wear socks with flip-flops. No way. She also got somebody in trouble at Tim Hortons again today. So she's just going to Tim Hortons, harassing every fucking employer because she doesn't know what it's like to have a fucking job. You're a fucking douchebag. Well, she went to her methadone clinic too. What's wrong with socks and flip flops? For guys, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Just grab some socks and mandals too. I don't know. Yeah, Debbie. I mean, seriously. She probably did that because it was a girl. Who knows? I don't know. In my opinion, it's a lie. These people lie all the time, man. They need to ban her. Yeah, Marley Sharon did. And that's real fraud, in my opinion, that will be being looked into. And you stocking up on the candy to fucking put your kids in some kind of pain. It might not be actual hands-on physical abuse, but it is that. Here's why they hate us so much, and this is why I suggest we keep growing. Because they're used to nice people like us. Bye, Kimberly. They are used to. They are used to nice people. No, she didn't. Is that what it was for? No fucking way. I love it. I love it. Oh, and don't think you can remove the video and not have the evidence up there, TH, because, you know, it's there. I have it. From now on, we know you're fucking game. So we have your shit. You can hit that fucking delete button all you want. But you've continuously fucking with somebody and talking about reporting while removing your fucking nasty ass shit against terms of service, against society, against life shit is no longer. Those days are over. Thank you, Kimberly. Yep. And no longer are we being advised or advising anybody to not lower ourselves because you're a fucking hindrance. It's worth it to lower ourselves because you're a fucking hindrance. You're like fleas biting at our ankles. That unless we give you a fucking flea treatment, we're going to constantly have to lower ourselves to scratch our ankles. When's the big war start? I believe Just John, unless you happen to miss that particular live stream, because I see you everywhere, just sitting there. Like, I gotta wonder, like, are you the one going back reporting to everybody about what happens in everybody's live streams? I mean, you're laughing about it like you think this is fucking fun. Like you feel like this is something we enjoy. You didn't see Tiffany H for fucking live stream saying she's starting a war against SG yesterday. How you can go around stomaching these live streams where they're talking about your friend Annette, who's always been kind to you. In fact, didn't you guys used to have a little flirtation thing going on, Just John? Amanda Jones, walk into a room and say fucking hello. I will time you out so you can fucking check yourself. Oh, Just John, did I touch a nerve there? Now, I've never seen you assert yourself like that in any of the rooms where they're bashing people. You thought it was funny when she declared war on me? I didn't, because I've been going through that shit for 2 years and I don't even know these fucking people. Now, if only, like you, I didn't dedicate myself to a channel and people. See, you don't dedicate yourself to anybody, so you can think it's funny, I guess. See, but I have real concern and feelings for people, so it bothers the fuck out of me. I fight for what's right. I don't just sit back and think it's funny. Exactly, not. I don't think they understand because you know why? It's not out of, any dedication or concern for friends. There's no dedication there. There's no loyalty. So they will think it's funny and they can accept it because that's not ever your friend. And that's fine. I'm a fucking adult. If they think that in real life and they think this is something new in life that's just come up from social media, nah. I've dealt with assholes. Fuck, I'm a fucking bartender. Of course I dealt with assholes. You know? Like when somebody purchases a business and somebody will come in and I don't know. Of course they would hate us. Yeah, I saw that. Glad she put that up because that was ridiculous. What fucking TH said that she didn't want to accept her fucking donations because they were coming from her. That's ridiculous. As a matter of fact, the donations that people said to her, oh, I've got a bunch of donations. Can you pick them up? She didn't want to pick up either. And she doesn't even know those people. So that negates your fucking theory right there. Ah, please. So did Like and so did Tom. So chosen one. Of course, she has to, I'm about. She has to. You crack me up in there. You tell her, fucking, nope, I was born this way. She try to tell you, ah, come on, what made you this way? Your mother, your father, your uncle, like trying to project her fucking creepy issues onto you. You said, nope, I was born this way. She goes, I'll make you cry, I'll hurt your feelings. And you said, I don't have feelings. I don't have feelings. You drive her fucking nuts, man, in there. That cracks me up. And they think you're in here bashing her, and you're not. You're not in here bashing her. You don't even really have anything against her. You're just in there fucking, like, basically giving her a fucking person who's watching her, other than a bunch of fucking low life trolls that aren't accepted in anybody else's fucking chats except for Diane Ostertag. It's funny when you watch and you think that a lot of these people that you thought were normal and intelligent, you say, all right, they're not. Like, alrighty then. Like, if they can't clearly see the same things that everybody else sees, but they're that desperate for friends. Deb is acting weird. That's no act. What are you talking about? Acting weird. Nuh-uh. This is the same thing she does every couple of months. She starts getting just a tiny bit of attention and people in her room. So she goes with it. She does the same thing every month, like every couple of months. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. I've never been fucking around. Never been fucking around. I was being merciful, man. They seem to think that they're gonna fuck with me, my integrity, my character, my friends, and I'm gonna sit idly by. Then they think they're gonna go, oh, we'll take your channel down. Oh, okay. That doesn't kill me. I can still take action. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, because they have no identities. Yeah. Like unless you kill me, unless you're gonna kill me. So I don't know. Like if you want to go that far, unless you kill me, I'm not going anywhere. Get my town taken down. I'm not dead though. See, so I can still do what I'm doing. Yeah, and if the police took any notice, I'd be really shocked. They might, they might, because she is, very, whatever it is, they might. But what I'm sick of is the fact that for so many fucking years, nice people have been told to turn the other cheek, not lower themselves. And now we're moving into this victim mentality society. They want to blame victims now. They want me to take accountability for having cancer. They know damn well what they did. Right? Because you know why? Because they underestimated good people. And for so long, good people were told by other good people, ignore them, turn the other cheek, don't lower yourself. So much so that we're moving into a society now where people are accepting blaming the targets of these criminals, of these predators, of these fucking blights on society. Because the squeakiest wheel gets the oil, and they were squeaking. I'm fucking squealing, squeaking like a fucking wheel you ain't never heard, straight out of fucking hell, as TM likes to call me. Is that where, if that's where you want to think I came from, so be it. It's not. Came from my mother. Simple. No, they're not wannabes. You know why? Because they're empty. They have no goals like that. I've noticed. None of them talk about any goals, any achievements. When they tell a story, hi, baby girl, when they tell a story, they're telling stories like, remember the day of the big race when we were sperms. When I was a sperm, I was a fast swimmer. I won that race. That's how far they have to reach back to any of their achievements being met, being any of their goals being successful. You know what I'm about? Life is hard work. Before Mosaic Mama was doing this, she was already putting in hard work. Oh, Nitty's all pissed off. Didn't he make it? I don't know what's going on if he's still pissed. I really don't know if they're mad at each other. Is he going after Mosaic? Is he really? No, he isn't. Is he? Is he really? Did he have a live stream about it today? No, is he? Does he make out that he's perfect? I mean, did you think he was perfect? Just tell me, is he? Did he make a live stream about it? I knew he made one about Parental. Here's the thing, though, Nitty. What Sharon said was kind. She said she wasn't going to get you anything for Christmas, but she said, but she would get your kids something for Christmas if you would let her. That's what she said. If you would let her. You know why? Because Sharon likes kids. So her distaste for you doesn't overcome that, her like for kids. Thank you, Matt. She wasn't talking about you, but you came in there, in my opinion, as some Z account and wanted to start some shit. And that Z account got blocked. And you did it while Mosaic Mama was driving. So you felt like it was, I don't know if it was you. Whoever this person was felt like that's the time to do it. Yeah, now how do you guys know he's going against Mosaic Mama? Did she say it? Did he say it? Who said it? Nah, nah. Nah. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. I, I find it hard to believe that he pulled a fucking scam like he did, in my opinion. And everybody's okay with it. She said it in her live stream. Good night, Adair. That he was giving her a hard time. Can I suggest to you, Mosaic Mama, that if people have wonderful fundraising abilities, now we've seen, people raise funds for people and then them go right back and do this and do that. We've seen people donate to me and then be, fucking whatever, whatever. Can I just suggest Orphan Wildlife Center? It's out of New York, and I worry about them all the time because there's only 3 people there, and they're struggling, but it really goes to them. Like if a possum gets hit by a car, a lot of times there's baby possums inside their fucking pockets, their pouch. And not a lot of people like care about that. Well, we know Bobby Ramos didn't, and a lot of people don't, but they do. If a squirrel fucking is hurt, they care. If a bear is hit by a car and uh yeah, but you know what? Hearts can feel bad when they've helped somebody out and then they turn around and just stab them like that. And that can turn somebody with a huge heart into somebody who says, I'm not helping anybody ever again. So to avoid that, try to do, the Orphan Wildlife Center. I mean, if you're afraid of what these people say being true, I'll tell you right now, I'm no scammer and I appreciate every dime, but man, I've been slandered so much, I can understand why people fucking question shit. Well, what's she gonna report me to the police for? But if I report her to CPS for child neglect for the teeth and to the food stamp program for fraud, Mandy, I'm not a snitch. So you just heard from another live stream. So was there another live stream going on now, or was somebody just saying that just now? I mean, what exactly is she going to report it for? Hi, Coward. And she's been getting so much mercy from me, it's not even funny. And from society, actually. Yeah, exactly, Marley. Yeah, she's been getting a lot of mercy. Can somebody get rid of Slow Dan? They're boring. You said you just heard it. So is she live now? I don't think you just heard it. What did you say when she said that? Mandy, did you say, oh, that's ridiculous, and why don't you take your kids to the dentist? Or did you say, why are you spending all that money on candy with the taxpayers' money and then giving it out at the methadone clinic? Did you say any of that? Well, you said you should, so I'm assuming that you didn't keep your mouth shut in her stream and you said all that stuff that I just said. Did you ask her about spending $50 of taxpayers' money? Oh, well, you live in England, so you probably wouldn't be concerned about the taxpayers' money. How about her teeth, though, being so rotted? Did you tell her about that? Not her teeth, sorry. Not her teeth, her children's. Yeah, I'm not putting you down. I'm just asking if you bothered to tell her about her children's teeth when you were in there. Because I'm really concerned with those kids' teeth. That's abuse, in my opinion. Mm. Aren't you concerned with those teeth, though? I don't know that she gets cash apps. Oh, she did say her kid set one up in her name. I don't know anything about that, but I'm concerned with her teeth. Not hers. I keep saying hers, and it's not hers. It's her kids. Oh, okay, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. And I don't really give a shit about Maddie. And you know what I'm saying? Not that I don't give a shit about her. I'm not even saying that. But yeah, I got so much on my plate. Like, um, well, she was here the other night. So let's see. She is from England. I know that much. I'm from England. So we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, Maddie don't really. Yeah, Maddie don't really fucking. But Maddie, more what gets me is we're actually paying, like her kids, if her husband, not her husband, but if the kid's fathers gets, help from the government for that. And yet here we are watching her get all this money. And while we're paying for her kids, you know what I mean? You're not a telltale person, Mandy. Think about it. You live in England, right? You know what a grass is, right? You know what a grass is. So you're not a grass. You're telling me about a grass. You get more respect. You're telling me about somebody grassing me up, right? Yeah. You're not a grass. You're not just keeping your mouth shut, fucking about somebody grassing me up about some bullshit. You're fucking going to me and telling me about somebody doing that. Right. None of them are going to report that, so Lycan would have to too. And I don't care about being on welfare or not. Lycan should, you know, she's fucking like openly working under the table, in my opinion. I don't think you're causing trouble, Mandy. There's already trouble. A lot of people need to be coward. The same people. Yeah, he's the worst one. I mean, in my opinion, he's the worst one. He ain't even trying to hide anything. And then he's making a fucking video telling somebody else to get a job. A woman, mind you, too. You know? While this motherfucker is making like $200 a day. Like, where's the taxes coming from that, dude? Like, seriously. And here's another thing I got a problem with. Why are we paying the taxes for YouTube? Like, if YouTube wants fucking 30% off people's cash apps, they should be taxing that shit after they take their 30%, not before. They get to take their fucking shit and, you know, what? That's their fucking in the pot that goes. Hey, you know, that's in the pocket. We already paid the fucking taxes. Night, night. Love you. Got fucking Crystal Love over there imitating and, you know, trying to imitate Annette and saying, Nut Nut is a good name for her. She thinks she's funny. Like she's got fucking antisocial Mr. Bobbles in there. Antisocial because he has to be. Because he's not allowed to have any friends because his wife won't let him. I mean, you're not even allowed to speak in the car, just like fucking the people around TH when they're in her car. They're not allowed to fucking speak. You imagine me. This isn't harassment. This is pointing out her child neglect. So I'm going to talk all about your child neglect, TH. So if you'd like to bring, in my opinion, if you would like me to run your um purchasing of all that candy with our taxes, take some airborne. I don't know if we have that. I'm telling you now, TH, unless you have very clean hands going on right now, you're making a mistake. Because basically my live streams are pointing out what I feel your crimes are. you're admitting, and I hope, like I said, that you are truly bringing these live streams and that they're so long, you can't give them timestamps. So they decide to sit there and listen to them and say, wait a minute, this woman is playing a recording of the one who came to the police saying her husband works under the table, flies back and forth to Palestine every week, and uses $2,000 a month worth of food stamps. Did we just hear that correct? Then they're going to take a good look at your kids' teeth because we keep mentioning those. Then they're going to see and hear how you were organizing a violent march outside of Sharon's house. Then they're going to hear how you were lying, saying that Sharon called CPS on you and you were trying to incite hatred there. Then Cray Cray Debbie can take her live streams to the cops too, and they can hear how she keeps accusing people of being a PEDO. Oh yeah, and owning a restaurant, owning a home, fucking handing out $50 worth of candy at the methadone clinic. Yeah, you go right ahead because you'll be saving me the time of reporting you for everything I've been wanting to report you for. What the fuck was what? I hope she doesn't think she's taking any clip of them though. Take airborne, baby girl. Take airborne. Um, seriously though, Tiffany H, Cray Cray, and these particular people who um you know want to report me for certain things. Uh, why I find that she's only doing these things because she wants us to think she's great. Who? Unless like who? Do what, Sharon? What do you mean? Yeah, not the one that why would we think she's great? Think she's great about what? She gave an act. It is just too pathetic for me. Yeah. these people are so pathetic. So pathetic. Like, you go right ahead and report somebody who's better than you, somebody with more integrity, you go right ahead. Somebody more productive, you go right ahead. Yourself in the spotlight, go right ahead. Save me the good night, Random. Save me the trouble. Crazy Palestine. She don't know shit about it, man. Saying fucking the whole Israel thing in Palestine has nothing to do with World War II. So stop it. She don't have any. I'd be hard pressed to know if these people read. And here's another thing that makes me curious about how these people can think they can talk about my kid. Like this fucking, and that douchebag, Crystal, registered nerd. You know, oh, her daughter hates her. Oh, and saying my kids and talking shit and stuff. Let me just point out a few things that I see that are so incredible to me. I can't even wrap my head around it. There's a mother on here with a school age kid that starts these relationships with people and in distances away, talking about moving, plus a relationship could possibly result in a move. There's never any thought before, these I love yous and stuff, of uprooting a kid and putting them to start a whole new school, maybe even in a whole new other country. That doesn't seem to play a role in their decision makings of the I love yous and the public relationship occurring. The whole every couple of months getting kicked out because there's this whole new guy in a whole new area. But the kids' stability for the kid never plays a role. They're all dependent on men living in their house. They got to live in their houses. They'll pick up and move for a new one. They'll change their fucking kid's name so they can live somewhere. Has the idea ever occurred to you to provide stability and consistency and a place to live and work and set an example for your kids yourself so that nobody can ever pull that out from under you? Has that ever occurred? You ever thought, oh, time flies before you know it? My kids will be grown and gone, and I want to spend as much time with them as I can, as opposed to silencing them and saying, you don't feel like spelling top, where's my cigarettes? Or telling them to come in and say hi to the sickos one day. Oh, come in and say hi to Tina Elaine because she's going to buy you something for Christmas another day. These are some exploiting motherfuckers. Me and my kids got nowhere to go. Yeah, you did. Baby bottles caked with dirt. And these motherfuckers want to say, I hoard shit and piss and my daughter hates me. Crystal registered nerd singing some lullaby in some fucked up voice that doesn't even sound like me. Going, imagine being sung to like that every night. That's not me. I didn't sing my kid a fucking lullaby and not in that voice. Didn't have to. She went to sleep when I went to sleep. Good kid. Yeah, I don't know what they think their lies are going to take away from me. Kanye wants me to picture my kid deceased. I didn't even know you, you fucking bitch. Why the fuck were you saying that? Now you want to start fuck. Oh. Shows how good of a fucking mom you are when you lay your hands on me in the same room with my kids. Remember that? February 24th, 2015? Fucking douche. Who are you fucking talking to? Who are you spreading lies about? I carry my head high. Yeah, that's terrible, Shannon. Know what she really needs to do? She really needs to hope she has the dental records of her children handy. She really needs to be able to prove that she's doing homework with them. She really needs to show they got bedrooms, individual. She really needs to show that that's a legal apartment. She really needs to hope that him going back and forth to Palestine, owning a restaurant and owning properties is not true. Tiffany, you silly, silly person. I'm not harassing you. Never have. But you want to lie. I know, coward. What do you mean for GF's kid? Who's GF? Exactly, Marley. Because you know what? TH, I'm not the only tax-paying citizen in the world. I want to know why you and your kids are stuffed in that fucking basement. And it better be a legal apartment. I want to know why you weren't paying property tax on your other apartment. I know I saw that net. Oh, I wouldn't go far as that. I mean, if that's something that they heard about the Palestine going back and forth every week, that would be up to them, you know. But once she brings all of the recordings in full, because I'll provide them with them if they say they're missing any, in full. Sharon's probably got some. I'm sure other people have them. Well, she said they take turns, her and her oldest son. No, or his oldest son. I don't know, one of their sons. I need to know, why did you feel it necessary to change your kid's fucking name? And what about the one who was having seizures? They're not anymore. And I'm not understanding this having to rub in people's faces that you're spending their money to give out at the methadone clinic. Or are you feeling like Mosaic Mama is refusing, gifts because it's you who offered them? You know I don't have a criminal record, right? You know my daughter is a productive citizen in society, triple major Dean's List graduate with absolutely fucking beautiful teeth, right? You know that what they say about me isn't true, correct? You weren't like thinking that I couldn't negate altered emails, right? With the actual original. How about you declaring, or not declaring, saying you're starting a war with me? Not that you were being attacked by me, but that you were starting a war with me, which means you were planning to attack me. So you're going to take that to the police? Well, I started a war with her, so I'd like to say she's harassing me. So, well, that's no, it's not true. It's part of my war. Don't you get it? Excuse me, officer. I need you as a weapon to harass her as part of my war, okay? It's called tactics. No, that's what we all do. We all use the police as our weapons of war. Well, come on, no, these people aren't doing anything to us. Yes, I said I have her address and phone number and she never gave it to me. Yes. Yeah, I did stalk her, obviously. Now, come on, man. Do something about it. Right, Marley, right? Awesome. Oh, I wasn't, I hope Marley doesn't think I was talking to her. I was like, hypothetically talking like to Tiffany H, you know? She literally thinks she's going, she said it to like a leader. I could take that email she sent me with the link and I could take that to the police. Bitch, that's my StreamYard link to you. Ah, nice, Barley. It just doesn't even make sense that this bitch thinks she's going to openly say on social media she's going to start harassing me, attacking me. That's starting a war. You said you were going to start attacking me, and the very next day you're going to go to the police with altered things and try to use them to your advantage. That doesn't even fucking like make sense. Plus, you're a lowlife and you're like dirty in criminal activities, I believe, and neglect and in so many ways. That's like saying, hey, I'm a little dingy. Look at that big battleship over there. I think I'll keep slingshotting pebbles at it and see if it notices me. That's fucking stupid. That's why I call you an inconvenience and say, I don't hate you. Uh, I don't even want anything to do with you. And I would overlook your nasty discrepancies in life, but don't keep flinging fucking pebbles at a battleship. You're the nasty one that it would behoove them to have off their. You're an ugh. Hey, I just got back from the methadone clinic, officer, but I'd like to report this lady that I said I was going to attack yesterday. You going to have those 4 teeth uncovered? Bring one of the kids in with you too. Don't, please ask them to smile for the officer. Nitty, you're another one. I'm willing to bet you didn't have, or you weren't living in that building. That's my thought. My thought is you were also bitching about your stuff, your stuff, your stuff. Mosaic Mama, can I ask you honestly? Did he have any stuff there? Tell us that story. Because you must have seen Sharon's video of the dirt caked bowls. And if he was living there with those kids, there's an issue. The door didn't lock, like hanging off its hinges practically. I mean, it was a condemned building. Yeah, but he immediately is in some high rise, correct? He did what? That's good, Marley. Hi, Rhonda. What I'm saying is, all his studs. Oh, stuff. Then I find it hard to believe that CPS went to either one of these places unless, like, because TH's with the fly strips hanging down over the fucking, and I mean, these kids, he's fucking allegedly suspended twice in fucking like a month, and lice allegedly, and fleas and teeth, and like, come on, man, what's going on in the fucking state of Michigan with the kids? Like, are there not? I mean, not even just the state of Michigan. Like, come on. I get it that some people who fucking, uh, it just doesn't even make sense, okay? Your buddy Bobbles there should give a fuck about, saying to her friend, your kid's teeth are fucked. Your friend Luna, all your friends, they should tell you the fucking truth and show that they're disgusted. It's disgusting, in my opinion. I'm sorry. It's how I feel. Hi, Ministry. I liked her too. for either of them, I think. I think either of them fucking went through that shit. These people just, same with fucking Cray Cray. These people just fucking, or even fucking Tiffany, these people just claim this shit, in my opinion. It's like they're sickos for attention. It's so weird. It's so weird. And they want to harass decent, normal people, which it really wouldn't be advantageous to or conducive to, like, officers of the law to want to, like, yeah, let's arrest the person who's, you know, not a, not a lawbreaker and not going to fight with us if we pull them over for not wearing a seatbelt or for live streaming while they're driving. I mean, are you taking that to them too, Tiffany? Tiffany H, did you take that? That you refuse? Oh, I saw you did wear your live, whatever it was, but I can't believe. So she really like harassed somebody in Tim Hortons again today? Really? That's still kind of like harassing somebody at Tim Hortons. What did they do wrong to her? It's just so fucking. They must like just hate it when they see her coming. I bet you they do. Why wouldn't they? Not that I. Oh, I bet it was about yesterday when she ordered it at 9 in the morning and then went out like fucking almost nighttime to pick it up. Toof. You would have been fired already. I'm about. They know she's fucking filming it all the time. Where's my thing? I can. Did anybody see the musical collaboration with Crystal Love, Real Nerd, Real Nuisance, Registered? I mean, true. You'd see it. My musical fucking collaboration. Get out, I'm about. Nobody else saw it either. It was fun to mine. Hi, TC. Yeah, she played guitar and I played kalimba. No, she really gets down on the guitar. Oh, the Christmas song. Yeah, but that wasn't a. Christmas song. That was not a musical collaboration. That's on my own original. That shit's good, and you know it. Made it myself and shit. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Oh, hear my stomach. Walking home from my house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. But as for me and Grandma, I believe. Santa. But as for me and Grandma, I believe. Santa. But as for me and Grandma, I believe. I'm so stupid. Fucking really. I keep fucking hitting the same thing. Shut up, man. I'm trying to share my thing and it's not. Hey, Big Booty Judy. Big booty. Judy got a big old butt. Oh, yeah. La 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 la. What's an alcabon? Like a bong from Mexico? These people were making fun of me because I didn't know what fucking Roku was. Like, what the fuck, man? So, like, Sudoku? No, but now I know, all right? What's an alcabon? Is that some kind of stringed instrument? It's a cartoon? All right, so I'm going to I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll be back.